It has to go through him. He was a mixed bag yesterday. Had a poor start against Guam, but bounced back in game number 2.
But he did not finish the game against Bahrain properly. And looking forward to see how, as a champion-minded kid, he's going to respond today.
Yeah, Wong will miss on his first layup attempt. There's JJ missing the J. Scoreless game in the first 20 seconds. Pick and slip action. I'm seeing a body hit the floor. That's Jian Jun. He got the worst end of that action as the foul goes against him. In fact, Malaysia earned their first. Fairly even matchup, but maybe I overestimated Malaysia. Hong Kong picked them apart easily for that first bucket. JJ misses on his second attempt. Loose ball stays with Malaysia. And Jane Kang, who was a bright spot for Malaysia yesterday, he's going to pick up the mess, clean up the mess rather, and get him on the board.
I don't think you overestimated them. I just think that the qualifying draw is like liquid death. It's so hard. You have only one spot, and you have a lot of legitimate candidates. So at the end of the day, you just got to bring your A game. And if you don't have the A game, then you just pay the price for it.
Man, that's pretty hard. You said liquid death.
Yeah, it's like one of the hottest sauces that you can have.
That analysis got dark quick.
Oh, man. It's spicier than spicy.
Death. Jia Jun.
But it is the way it is, man. One spot only. Think about it. Think about those groups with 4 or 5 teams, and you only have one precious ticket.
Yeah, it's a treacherous journey to get there. Lamb.
It's an unforgiving one, Kyle. Unforgiving.
No question about it. You can't afford to have one off game that can cost you a chance at the main draw. Oh, meantime, that's bully ball. Shin Z.
He literally set the ball on his chest.
Yeah, he set it with his chest. Lamb getting out of trouble, but Soy couldn't get it up in time. That's a shot clock violation. And a warning for White. Apparently they're complaining, and official Vanessa Devlin is not hearing it.
She's having none of it.
I heard that in Australian accent. She said, enough. I think she even threw a mate in there. Enough, mate.
Enough, mate.
2-1 in the state. Whistle down low on the baseline. Malaysia picked up now 3 fouls here in the first nearly 2 minutes. So by the 6-minute mark, they'll be knocking on the door of the penalty situation if they don't change this momentum. Chan takes the package, delivers underneath. Slight work. Jian Jun gives it up. Kane, oh, just a half second too late on that entry pass. It's broken up instead. Chan drops it off Wong. Up fake. Wong is a problem. Pivot foot spin move, draws the foul. He'll shoot 1 free throw. I like the beat.
Oh, man. It's one of the best beats ever made.
To the foe. It's the voice and the czar at your door. We about to go. We about to flow. Whoa. All right,
if you didn't have enough, we got some more.
Oh, see, we starting off on the right foot today. Let's get it. Oh, they could not keep up with Jian Jun. Three game. 2.5 minutes in. I love our crew. We got the best crew.
We surely do. It's a family affair, you know that.
You know, there's a song titled that.
Yeah, Mary J. Blige.
It's a family affair. Enough of that.
Ooh. Well, there's no love lost right here with this block.
Choi, he's got positioning inside and tips it in 4-3. Hong Kong. Again, if you're just joining us, the stakes are this. Hong Kong wins, they're going to the main draw. Pool A. That's the reward for the body of work that they did Meantime, it's Wong. Speaking of body, he bodies up on JJ. And we'll get a score out of it.
There's one technical foul, second delay of game warning.
Oh, yeah, they just, Hong Kong. That's what they don't need to do. Don't need to start making silly mistakes now. But again, men's qualifying draw A winner. They join former Asia Cup champions Mongolia and homestanding Singapore in group play. So Malaysia trying to make their way back to the main draw. Well, actually, it would be their first time. Oh, second time. They were in the main draw last year with a 9th place finish.
Yeah, it was one of the main teams that we were very hopeful of a quarterfinal berth. It just came up short. And Jeonjun not having the best tournament he could. Let me tell you that.
But it always happens that way. We spoke very highly of him going into yesterday because of what we saw last year.
Yeah.
So it was justifiable to pray, oh, get that mess out of here. Soy interrupted my sentence and interrupted his shot.
But Malaysia is still back in this. That's the matchup they want.
Soy to Lamb with a fender bender on his drive to the rim. And he will shoot one as we head into our first media timeout. Another look at the defense, a little bit slow getting there.
Yeah, it's not a big contact, but you're still out of position. So,
but
no need to complain about the call.
He's going to get the free throw first. I thought that we would go the first dead ball after 7 minutes, wasn't it? Was it right or wrong? Okay. Did they already have the break? Did I miss it?
Yep. Just had the first TV timeout.
That's why I knew that. I was seeing if you were sharp. 6.5 to play. In a 1-point lead. But you know that this is one of those games that is dangerous for Hong Kong because I think they match up well. Malaysia matches up well with them. And Jeonjun, who we already mentioned, has not played his best tournament. He can completely change the entire complexion of this Malaysia team if he gets in a groove.
Particularly from two-point land.
Oh, yeah.
Because he hasn't made any.
Get lighted up. He hasn't made one yet, huh?
Nah, not to my match, to my souvenir. Can't remember one occurrence so far. Nice take on the catch.
His speed demon. His first step, man, is a blur.
Yes.
He causes so many issues on that penetration. And a 7-5 start for Hong Kong. They pick up a third foul, but
Hong Kong got something positive going on. They got the bonus pending.
That's what I was saying. Remember, they were trending in the wrong way, Malaysia, in the foul category. And I said by the 6-minute mark, they'll be knocking on the door, being in a penalty, and sure enough, here they are. They didn't slow down. GC, get out of here. Chen going to the drop step game, not happening. Oh. Shane Kung could not hold on to it. So Jin Si, he will check in.
So fast.
Ooh, too fast for his own good that time. You got to learn how to put on the brakes. I got to shout out my best friend back in LA, Tyromeo Austin. Ty is up late. Well, not so late. It's a pretty big time difference, yeah. What up, Ty? He's watching from the West Coast. Matter of fact, shout out to everybody. Where y'all watching from? Hit us up. I'm at 3x3 The Voice and at Instagram. Yeah, it's 7:30 p.m. in LA. Never mind. That just shows you how scrambled my brain is. We got an 8-5 contest and a potential deciding game with Hong Kong and Malaysia here. Hong Kong with a chance to advance straight to the main draw if they can get a dub. Once again, coming at you from the always electric Singapore. This is the Lion City. We're going to see who has the Lion's heart on this second day of qualifying draw action. Lamb at the stripe. .85 on the scoreboard. Ball up top, Hong Kong. Malaysia in the penalty, so that's not going to bode well for them the rest of the way. They are defensively handicapped with any foul, obviously putting Hong Kong on the line to shoot two.
Nice little take. I think Jia Zhang needs to keep things as simple as he can possibly keep them, because they need him desperately.
Drop step, Jin Kang. He'll draw the foul. The fourth on Hong Kong, but he was on his way up, so he will get one attempt. And the critical point, I think, of the game for Malaysia as we reach the midway point here. We're going to see if they can change their approach. So much about being successful in 3x3 is being able to adjust.
You got to make that. You got to make that. You got to make that.
But being able to adjust to the circumstances mid-game. So you got foul happy early. Can you play clean defense? Can you still apply pressure offensively and manage to stay in the game? Because this is where typically a seasoned team, Hong Kong can really put you in a hole. That 3-point gap can turn into a 7-point gap simply by driving, drawing some more fouls, get to the rim, and get to the free throw line.
Correct.
Lamb to the left.
That's a nice take. Smart. He knows he has the bonus in his favor.
Lamb and Wong. Oh, that got destroyed. He just killed that shot.
Not only did he kill the shot, but he recovered possession of the ball. So this is turning to be quite ugly for Malaysia now, because they got nothing going on. There's no brightness offensively.
And the onslaught is going to continue. Soy drops it off, Lamb right back. Soy gets reset. 8 seconds. Good patience, I think, from Hong Kong. They never forced the action offensively. And you got double trouble in that guard position. Long and Lamb have both shown an ability to be able to really break down the defense simply off the dribble. Penetration, scoring at the rim if you don't step up, finding an open teammate if you do.
Nice ball movement.
Wow. That was the thing of beauty. Nothing but 7-12. Hong Kong, are they the real deal? I'm starting to believe in this team now.
I'll tell you what, though. One thing that is missing for Malaysia is the outside shooting touch. They go and bang close to the cup. That gets them closer to shooting free throws now. But as you say, and you mention it so well every day, the great equalizer,
or the
2-point shot, or the great separator.
Jane Kong, he won't get it. Jin Fi will. So Hong Kong have not been able to get as much separation as they like, but they will enjoy a 4-point lead as we go into our second media timeout. And it stays a 2-possession game. And for Hong Kong, they can no longer foul without putting Malaysia on the free throw line as well. So now that particular scoreboard is pretty much even, with neither team having the luxury of being able to foul without free throws being the result.
Malaysia closer to double bonus, though.
Yeah, I mean, that'll factor in. It'll really factor in if they pick up another defensive foul. Lamb.
Good defense this time, John.
Shinzi. Hey, he's been battling in the post in this one.
It's the game of the last hopes for Malaysia, Kyle.
Nice body work. Oh, that's just, he's too little. And Chan staying active, breaking it up. He needs a rest as Soy comes in. Back out to a 4-point advantage. 3:22 on the game clock. Game 1 of day 2. And we might, again, have a final result all ready for the main draw. Looks like Jin C is having maybe an issue with his leg.
Might be the calf.
Okay. We'll keep an eye over there. Jin Jun. Foul on the baseline. So now Hong Kong is in the penalty. Malaysia can trim into the deficit at the free throw line. Could be a free throw shooting contest the rest of the way. So apparently Hong Kong get a warning for taunting.
Coaching.
Oh, for coaching. Free throw no good.
Missed free throws, missed layups, missed box outs. That will set you up for failure for sure, every game.
Got to find a way to capitalize here. If you're Malaysia, this game is not out of reach.
0 for 2.
Wow.
Oh, buddy.
Missed chance there. Now Lamb, floating. 14-9, Jia Jun has not gotten any easy looks. And Malaysia's hill to climb just got steeper. Lamb missed it at the rim. 2:45 to go, but a 5-point advantage for Hong Kong. The pullback, Shane, not happening.
The offense is not looking good at all, Kyle. It's too stagnant. They're too set on trying to just play one-on-one basketball and tough post-up action. They got to work around and find a way to free up some shooting.
Doing some work on the inside.
But that was a good play that actually involved everybody.
Wong just plays the game at a different speed. He misses the shorty. They want to get it underneath for Jin T.
That's good. They know John cannot foul.
That's exactly what they should do. Quickly get it down low, and Hong Kong are perfectly fine trading buckets at this stage in the game with a 4-point lead.
And Jia John looks cooked, tired.
Oh yeah,
struggling.
Hands on his knees, yeah.
Struggling to get open, struggling to get anything going offensively. And that hurts Malaysia for sure. They've had some solid post play. Malaysia requested the timeout.
So you're saying they might be in trouble, huh?
Well, I think we're beyond might. I think they are. And time is running out. They're still within striking distance. Obviously, we've seen so many scenarios in 3x3 where we've seen one decision, one lucky shot. Well, we changed the whole complexion of the game, but at this moment, you just look at the dynamic of both teams and you're thinking, well,
I'll play devil's advocate, and I'll say, Angelo, let me remind you, it's a two-possession game right now, right?
It is.
But I know what you mean. Like
it's just you see the struggle. Hong Kong is much more serene.
You're not seeing any signs of life from their best scorer, which is Yan Jun. Here late, and a shot clock violation. That certainly will not help the efforts of Malaysia. Minute 51, Hong Kong can almost taste the main draw now. They just got to handle their business in the final 2 bucks.
Ooh, he did not clear. He did not clear. Come on, kids. You got to pay attention to that.
It's another miscue.
You got to pay attention to that.
Like another potential bucket off the board. That's definitely not clear. No way. So to have it cleared, you got to step beyond the 2-point arc completely with 1 foot and lift the other, elevate the other off the ground before you can continue play. So that is why that Malaysian bucket was wiped off the board. 15-11, it'll stay. Wong crashes into Jun. No whistle. Let them play. Didn't count. Has it stolen away.
Too much dribbling. Hong Kong is patient. That would be the backbreaker. Oh, yes, it is the backbreaker.
Yes,
it is.
We can start reading the obituary now. They were a good team. They loved a lot. They played hard. But this is where their journey will come to an end. That is that. 17-11. That's going to be too big of a lead.
The problem is they haven't shown any type of promise from long range to make them hopeful. And Hong Kong is just executing, keeping up with the game plan once again. They don't do anything different than what they've done every single game in this competition.
They may win this before the limit. There's a chance. 43 seconds left. All they need is 3.
Nah, it's not going to happen, unfortunately, for them, but they don't even need that.
Well, now it's just target practice time, Malaysia. They're watching the time tick off on their 2025 Asia Cup campaign. It is coming to an end.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Soy off the glass. Giant Chun. Not his best performance. He finally hits one, but it's too little, too late. This one's a done dilly. One frustration foul that will allow Hong Kong to maybe even end it here at the strike, but the game's over anyway. Done.
Finito.
Impressive, by the way, for Hong Kong.
Yes.
3-0 in the qualifying draw phase.
In a tough team.
In a 5-team group. Forget about it. So I do believe we'll have more. Oh yeah, we'll have a qualifying draw A game coming up next, but it will be inconsequential. Won't mean anything because
you play for bragging rights and
well, yeah, bragging rights, but will have nothing to do with the main draw because the main draw has been decided. Hong Kong put the foot on the gas and they lead the competition in the dust. 3-0 in the qualifying draw as they top Malaysia relatively easily here in Singapore. We will see them in main draw Pool A. That'll be fun.
Now, can they recover?